Well, as of today, June 1st, the state is beginning its takeover of Houston Independent School District and has now named its 9 members, board of managers, and HISD's new superintendent.
Yeah, something people have been wondering about for a while. So who is Mike Miles? Fox 26's Damali Keith joins us live after meeting with him earlier today. Damali?
Yeah, HISD's new superintendent, Mike Miles, is a former Dallas ISD superintendent. That's where he worked with the head of the Texas Education Agency, Mike Morath, who was a school board member there at the time. Now, Morath appointed Miles to this position, which didn't necessarily come as a surprise. Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner announced last month that Miles was Morath's choice.
Right now, it's a tale of two districts.
HISD's high-performing schools, says the district's new superintendent, Mike Miles, and those that are failing. What are his plans to change that?
We're going to have 29 schools where we're going to do whole-scale systemic reform.
Miles says some of the schools that will get immediate attention include Wheatley High, where we met for the interview.
Not Wheatley High School alone, but Wheatley feeders pattern, the Kashmir feeder pattern, and North Forder's feeder pattern. We'll have many of those schools will be what we call the new education system schools. They are priority schools where we'll provide a level of support that I've never seen before.
To turn struggling schools around, Miles says there will be hiring, firing, and transitioning.
Their position may shift, but yes, there will be some restructuring this summer, no question.
And why is that?
Because our kids don't have a year for us to wait for reform.
Miles is a father of 3 grown children and a military veteran.
Army Ranger. Then I was a diplomat to Poland, Russia.
He not only worked as one, but says teachers changed his life.
I had a speech impediment. I grew up poor, one of 8 kids. And instead of not pushing me and cutting me slack, I had teachers in 1st grade who taught me how to speak. As a result, I've been able to go to West Point, Berkeley, Columbia, 3 of the best colleges or universities in the United States. And I owe that to teachers.
He's also racially diverse.
My father's black, my mother's Japanese. That background gives me a perspective on what people who have been maybe overlooked or underserved feel.
Miles says minorities are being underserved in HISD.
4th grade black kids are reading at 11% proficiency. 11. HISD's kids. The white students in HISD, 60%.
Now, a series of town hall meetings will be held to get to know the superintendent. And Miles is the founder of a charter school consulting group. He says he is not bringing a charter agenda to HISD. Coming up in the 6 o'clock hour, hear what he has to say about pay raises. Reporting live at Wheatley High School, I'm Damali Keith, Fox 26 News.
All right, Damali, thanks for that report, and make sure you stay with Fox 26 for continuing coverage of the state takeover of Houston ISD. We'll tell you all about any major developments in the district on fox26houston.com and the free Fox 26 News app. We also have Mayor Turner's statement about the takeover over on our website.